Good Saturday morning, everyone. I want to put up a video today and show you some of the new clothes I got. I just got a few pieces to transition from winter into the little bit of warmer weather. This one I already showed you guys in a haul, and it's got the ruffle and everything on it and 3/4 length sleeves with elastic. Might want to put a cami under it because I'm seeing now that you can kind of see through it, and for warmth it would be better too. So I might do that the next time. I'm just staying home today, so it's not a big deal. The second shirt that I got is this green one. It's an emerald green, and I got these from Amazon. It's got a little capped ruffle sleeve, and it's just a t-shirt. It's really soft and it's kind of flowy. So I got that one. And then the next one I got is this red and white polka dot, which is totally not like me. I usually don't do prints and I usually don't do color. So I'm trying to break out of my shell a little bit, but it's lightweight, but it's got long sleeves and a scoop neck, and then it comes just under the breast line here, and it's got lots of room in it. It's nice and flowy and kind of falls in pleats. I really like it. A lot better than I thought I would, actually. I like the material. And the third thing I got is this black dress. It's got pockets, which I love, and just some wooden buttons all the way down that don't open, so you don't have to mess with that. It just goes on over the head. And then it's pleated in the back, and it comes down to just at my knee, maybe just a tiny bit above, but I think it's age appropriate, so I like that too. It's quite flattering. And then the last thing I got is my favorite, and you'll see what I mean. Lace, cream color. I want to say it's white. I'm gonna go with white, but it's got very detailed sewing lines here, and it's lined, so you don't have to wear anything else underneath it. It is sleeveless, which is usually not my style, but I loved it so much. And then it buttons in the back of your neck, and when it's buttoned, this part is soft enough that it doesn't come up around your neck and bother you, you know. So, and it's long, and again, my favorite word, flowy. So I can't wait to wear that with, I don't know, a pair of jeans, or I don't know, cutoffs maybe, even for a little bit of dress up with some accessories, heavy on the accessories. But yeah, I really love that. And so now, onto the sad part of the video. As has been stated before, my little Chihuahua was sick, and I gotta move that fan. I don't like that thing being in my videos, but anyway, she was sick, and I had suspected that something was going on with her since right around after Thanksgiving, and even more so at Christmas maybe, and it just kept getting worse. And then we found out in January that there was something going on, and we've been treating her, and I had to take her back again, and we put her on steroids, and she was only on the steroids for a couple of days, and I noticed that she was just not wanting to get up. She was sleeping all the time. She didn't look right in her eyes. There was that pleading look in her eyes. I don't know if you've ever seen that from an animal before, but it's you can recognize it, especially if it's your own pup or kitten or anyway, I'm just going to try and spit this out before I start thinking about it too deeply. Thursday, this is Saturday, and Thursday they called to check on her. I wasn't going to call them. I was just going to continue to treat. That's what they said to do, even though I noticed that she was getting really bloated. I mean, way bloated. And she just kept following me around the house. She wanted me to sit down. As soon as I would sit down, she would fall asleep, and then she wouldn't want to wake up and get up and move around. She wanted me to hold her all the time. And so when they called to check on her, I just reported those symptoms, and they reported them to the vet, and the vet said she wanted to see her again that day. So she was there on Monday, and then she was there on Thursday. And they said, "What are you looking for in this visit?" And I said, "I'm prepared for anything. We've done multiple tests. All have been inconclusive, but Sophie keeps getting worse. And I know that this dog is unhappy and depressed and does not feel well. I can tell, and I can see it in her eyes." So we talked. The vet, re-examined her, and she said that her heart murmur was, on the upper end of limits. And she had gained not a full pound, but several ounces over 2 days. And they offered to stop the steroids because that can put weight on. I'm aware of that, but I asked, it's been 2 days, and the vet was like, "Well, yeah, but if you want, we can stop it." And she said, "I have an ultrasound machine here. I can read the ultrasound myself and see if anything shows up that's really sticks out, then we can go from there." And previous to that, I don't know if I told you, but we had done x-rays on her on Monday, and that result came out. She had a bony growth on her front leg, and that we were treating with the steroids for A, pain, and B, to see if it would reduce if it was an inflammatory process. But I know in my heart that it was cancer, and her bloat, there had to be cancer throughout her whole little body. And they're so brave, and they don't want to So I said, if we do the ultrasound, ultimately what is that going to change as far as treatment or anything? I said that may afford a firm diagnosis if you see something in there. But if it's cancer, which is what we're kind of going on, she's not going to get better, and she's miserable, and I made the call. I didn't think I'd do this. Still raw. And my other dog now has watery diarrhea, and he won't eat because he can't find her. He keeps going to the front door and looking outside and waiting for her, or he's looking for her in my bed because I always let her sleep in my bed. And he can't find her. And he's very sensitive. He's always been very sensitive. And, you know, he loved her. She was always here with him. She was here first, so she was always here with him. So that's going to take some time. And I hope he, you know, gets everything under control, and that it is just grief, and that he's not sick, because I'm telling you, I can't do it again this soon. So that's my update. And I wanted to show you my new clothes. And maybe I should have started with the sad part first. I don't know. But, you know, we'll be okay. So I just wanted to update you, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.